through our website, www.glendaleca.gov, by scrolling all the way to the bottom of the webpage and selecting live streaming, which is the third icon from the left. For public comments and questions during the meeting, call 818-937-8100, which is on the screen. Please do not call in advance of the agenda item. With this being said, may I have roll call, please?
Councilmember Brotman,
Here.
Devine,
Here.
Kasakian,
Here.
Najarian,
Here.
Mayor Agajanian.
Present. What's next, please?
The agenda for the Tuesday, December 15, 2020 special public meeting of the City Council was posted on December 9th, 2020 on the bulletin board outside City Hall.
Thank you. What's next, please?
Next would be City Clerk's minutes of the special City Council meeting of December 1st, 2020.
Thank you. Mr. Golani.
That was the minutes, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, let's go to the minutes. Sorry.
Would any of the council members like to move this?
Move the minutes. Second.
Councilmember Brotman, roll call.
Yes,
The minutes.
Yeah, the minutes.
yes. You want me to move the minutes? I thought I just heard.
I think we're taking the vote.
Or roll call now.
We're
Oh,
taking
do we
roll call.
I didn't think we normally, oh, okay, sorry about that. Yes.
Devine,
Yes.
Kasakian,
Yes.
Najarian,
Yes.
Mayor Agajanian.
Yes. What's next?
Next would be community development regarding the lease and management of the Alex Theater and city-owned tenant space.
Mr.
One.
Golani.
2-1 would be motion authorizing the city manager or designee to execute an amendment to extend the city lease of the Alex Theater to Glendale Arts until June 30th, 2021. B, an amendment to extend the city management agreement with Glendale Arts for the continued management of Alex Theater until June 30th, 2021. And C, an amendment to extend the city's lease of office space at 116 West California to Glendale Arts until June 30th, 2021. And 2 would be resolution of appropriation in the amount not to exceed $150,000.
Thank you. Now, Mr. Golani.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Mr. Mayor and Mr. Galanian, before we commence with this item, I'd like to announce my recusal from this matter. I was initially conflicted out because I had received a contribution from a member of the board of the entity with which the council will be negotiating. And because of procedural reasons, when we drew names out of a hat of the 3 council members that were conflicted out, I was the one who sat in on the remainder of the discussions. However, one of my colleagues is no longer conflicted from participating, which means that there will be an adequate number of members of this body to review this item, and my conflict will expire, I believe, in a week or at least next month when we return. Mr. Garcia, if I'm mistaken any of this, please correct it or add to it. But with that, I'll recuse myself.
The only thing I would add is the conflict ends at the end of the week. But yes, the recusal is required at this time.
Thank you.
And Ms. Garcia, am I recused from this item as well?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, I'll be back.
Thank you. Mr. Golani.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, members of City Council, particularly Councilmember Brotman and Councilmember Najarian, we are seeking direction from council regarding the lease and management of the Alex Theater and the city-owned tenant spaces. I'm going to turn it over to Jennifer Hiromoto, our acting assistant director of community development, for a report and scorecard to receive your direction on this item. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you, Mr. Galanian. Good afternoon, Mr. Mayor, members of council. I will be brief. We are here today because the 3 agreements associated with Glendale Arts is set to expire at the end of the month. These agreements have ensured the management, upkeep, and oversight of the Alex Theater and provide an office space to Glendale Arts. The three agreements are a lease agreement of the Alex, a management agreement of the Alex with Glendale Arts, and the office space lease at 116 West California. While time is of the essence, there are outstanding issues that still need to be negotiated. So while we were expecting to come to you today to extend the holdover agreement terms for 6 months, staff instead is suggesting extending these agreements with no fee by only 1 month to allow for additional time to negotiate these outstanding items with Glendale Arts. It should be noted that if approved by the council, the 1 month extension will expire on January 31st, 2021, but staff will still intends to bring the item back to council for consideration at the next regular council meeting on January 12th, 2021.
Jennifer, I'm sorry to
Yes,
interrupt.
sir.
Can you share your PowerPoint with council, please?
Oh, I wasn't intending on doing a PowerPoint presentation just because we are looking at reducing the amount of time
Oh,
just to the 1 month, although I can share it if you like.
no, that's fine. Go ahead with your presentation. No need to share the PowerPoint. That's fine.
Okay. And with that, that concludes my presentation. We are looking for council adoption of a motion to extend the lease agreement for 1 month, an extension of the city's management agreement with Glendale Arts for the continued management until January 31st, and an extension of the city's lease of the office space until January 31st, 2020.
Thank you. Do we have any calls?
Thank you.
Mayor, we do not have any callers.
Okay, anybody wants to move the item?
I will make the motion. So we are extending the lease of the Alex, the management agreement, and the lease for the office space on California for 1 month, correct? That's the motion. Okay, I'll make that
Until correct, until January 31st, 2021.
until January 31st, 2021. Okay.
Mr. Najarian, do you have?
Yes, I'll second that. And this is made, just for the record, this is made with good faith and good intentions on all sides. We need a little more time to look into some of the issues involved regarding the operation and any holdover terms. So that's what this is all about.
Thank you.
And I do second the motion.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Brotman,
Yes.
Devine. Councilmember Devine,
No,
He's not here.
She's recused.
Kasakian, Najarian, and
Yes.
Mayor Agajanian.
yes. Thank you. Okay,
Thank you.
thank you, Jennifer. Thank you for the report. Now,
Motion to